We'll start with a simple sales agent, and then I will add a couple of different agents, and then we will also include functions. So this will be done in 3 short parts so that you can understand all the concepts very clearly. Hi everyone, welcome. In this video, I'm going to talk about a new AI agent framework by OpenAI, which is called Swarm. So this is released last week by OpenAI, and if you see the GitHub, it has already gained around 13,000 stars, which makes it one of the most popular AI agent frameworks. So I found this library to be very interesting, and I wanted to build something with it. So let me introduce you to some of the core concepts by building a real-life customer service chatbot with multiple agents. So let me explain what is that we are going to build. So we are going to have a sales agent for Build Fast with AI, where we offer 2 main services. One is the training services through courses, and the second is consulting services. So we have a sales agent which is responsible, depending on the user query, it will send the query either to the course agent or consulting agent. And in turn, each of these agents can have multiple different features or functions. So for example, GenAI course agent can actually give promo code to the user based on their input, and the consulting agent can actually send emails as well. So this is what we are going to set up. And the way I have structured the code is that we will start with a simple sales agent, and then I will add a couple of different agents, and then we will also include functions. So this will be done in 3 short parts so that you can understand all the concepts very clearly. Now let us jump into the code and understand how this works. So this is how we are going to build a bot. So first I'm going to, so you will have to install the Swarm library as shown in this, and just load the environment variables. You need to load OpenAI API key for this particular agent to work. So you can also manually save the API key as well. First, I'm going to show you a very simple agent. Look at the system prompt of this agent. It says you are a sales agent for Build Fast with AI, a company that provides AI solutions and training to businesses. And I've specifically mentioned if you don't have any proper information, just say that you don't know about it. Right. So this is the agent, simple agent that I've created using Swarm, and I can just ask it a simple question like, who are you? Let us see what it answers. So it says, I'm a sales agent by Build Fast with AI, a company that specializes so on. So a simple agent is working, but this is not very useful. So let's say I want to ask a question as to how long is the generative AI course offered by Build Fast with AI. So let me go ahead and ask this question. As you can see, it says that I don't know the specific duration of the GenAI course because it does not have knowledge of the course as of now. So this is one limitation. It does not know a lot of details about the course. So let's say if I want to ask it a question. So if I want to reach out to someone for consulting services, whom do I reach out to? So let me go ahead and run this. And you will see that it is just telling that you can reach out to sales or consulting team, but it is not giving any specific email address or anything. So we have created a sales agent so far, which can have a conversation using an LLM, but it is not very useful. Now what we will do is we will give the sales agent access to 2 more agents. So depending on the user query, it should be able to send the query to each of these agents. Let us see how that is done. So we are now going to create a multi-agent Swarm. It goes something like this. The sales agent will exactly be the same as we have done before, but I'm going to add a bootcamp agent. Again, this is the generative AI course agent. In the system instructions, I'm specifically mentioning more details about the course. So what does it include? How long is it? So on and so forth. So I'm mentioning these in instructions. You might as well link it to a vector database or do other stuff as well. So I'm simply mentioning the details about the bootcamp in this particular instructions. And for consulting, I'm also doing the same thing. I'm just giving information about the consulting services that we provide and the email that agent can actually reach out to. So these are the basic details. We have created a multi-agent right now. Now what we will do is we will have to take the sales agent. We take the sales agent and we need to append both of these agents to this agent so that it will be able to access it. So let me show you how that is done. So it is very simple. You define a function called transfer to consulting agent, and you return consulting agent, and similarly you do the same for bootcamp agent. At the end, you take your sales agent and append those functions to the main sales. So let me go ahead and run this. So now let me ask the same question. User is asking how long is the generative AI bootcamp. So earlier, whenever you asked the same question, it said that it doesn't know the specific duration. But as you can see, I'm still asking the sales agent the same question. Now let us see if we are going to get a correct answer or not. It says that generative AI bootcamp is a 6-week intensive program, which is correct. Because the sales agent didn't directly answer it, it has transferred the call to bootcamp agent, which is allowing us to give this answer. So which is again great. So let's say earlier it was not giving us any email as well. So let me go ahead and run this and see what it does. Okay, so now that I asked whom do I reach out for consulting, it is telling that you can reach out to Satvik at Belfast with AI. As you can see, earlier it didn't give any information about the email address or something, but now it has that information. And now this is how you can create a simple routine and handoff within a OpenAI Swarm. You can go a step further and define certain functions as well. So let me show you some of the functions that you can define. I have added a couple of functions. So the first function that I've added is give promo code function, which will allow an agent to give a promo code to the user. And I have created this function called send email, which will create an email for a particular user. And whenever I'm creating a bootcamp agent, now instead of just writing name and instructions, I'm also going to append the function. The function is give promo code, which is appended to bootcamp agent, and the send email function is appended to consulting agent. So let us go ahead and run this. So this is where we are at right now. So we have created agents and we have connected them to functions. Now let us go ahead and see if it can give us some discount or not. So now I'm asking sales agent, can I get a discount code for the bootcamp? So let me go ahead and run this. So it is applying the discount and it is giving us the discount based on the function. So there are two steps that have happened. So when you ask this question to sales agent, it was transferred to bootcamp agent, and then it leveraged the function to give you the answer. So if you want to look at the granular details, you can go ahead and check the response where you can see what is the content, what is the function call, what assistant did what call, and so on. So you can go ahead and inspect the response to understand more about how this agent is responding. So now let me show you one final thing that you can do. So let's say you are interested in consulting and you want the bot to send email details to you. You can go ahead and run this and it will create an email for you. So we see that we got an email which is similar to the function that we have defined. So it is creating a perfect email. So this is how you can create AI agents very simply using OpenAI Swarm. You can go ahead and try this with multiple different examples. The link to the code and other documents will be available in the comments. Thank you for watching. We'll meet again soon.